Abhishek Palla now joins us live for the very latest. Abhishek, this is the first time ever that the Indian government has come up and revealed what actually transpired in Galwan Valley brawl that took place between Indian and Chinese forces right there in Galwan Valley. If you could walk our viewers through the commentary made by former Army Chief and Minister of State VK Singh on the first up statement that is coming in on the truth of what really happened and how did the entire clash began. Over to you, Abhishek.
These are the first details, and that too on record by the government on what happened on the 15th of June in Galwan when there was a brutal clash and 20 Indian soldiers were killed. It's important to note that General VK Singh mentioned that, there was a fire in the Chinese tent. So that's completely a new bit of information. That's something that was not out in the public domain. Obviously, if this is true and there was a fire in a tent, I'm sure the situation over there might have gone out of control completely. And that's why, there was complete chaos through the night once soldiers from both the sides were badly wounded. Also, there were casualties on the Chinese side. That's what Indian accounts say, even though China has not given any accurate number to the number of casualties or deaths on their side. But Indian accounts from the ground through soldiers, officers that have given their inputs clearly suggest that there were deaths on the Chinese side. And once again, General VK Singh is reiterating that.
And our forces did want to remove the illegal camps, the Chinese tents that were put up. It was our forces that were trying to remove these tents. And due to the inflammatory material that was stored in the Chinese tents, we believe that there was a fire that took place which led to the brawl. Abhishek, if you could confirm that.
Well, it's very clear that after that brawl, still the Chinese camp exists at Petrol Point 14. And even though the Chinese are claiming that they are 800 meters away from their claim line, it's important to note that there's a difference between the line of actual control and claim line. The claim line could lie ahead of the line of actual control. So what this suggests is that the Chinese could still have gone ahead of the line of actual control, but that's a matter of debate because the government has been denying that. However, what's important is that, as far as agreements between the two countries were concerned, it clearly states that the Chinese are not supposed to be anywhere around Petrol Point 14. India's perception of the line of actual control is Petrol Point 14, and because of those agreements, Indian troops walk up to Petrol Point 14 and come back. They do not camp there, but because the Chinese have changed status quo by camping there permanently, the Indian army has also forced to, stay put exactly at that point. So what this means is that two sides, soldiers from both Indian and Chinese army, are meters away from each other. The numbers are growing day by day. It's anywhere between 1,000 and 15 at a given point of time. So one can clearly get a clear picture that the situation remains extremely volatile even now after that 15 June clash. Remember, on 22nd of June, there was a Corps Commander level meet between the two armies. It was decided that there'll be a mutual disengagement. It's also been decided that there will be weekly talks at the diplomatic level. But as far as the ground situation is concerned, Chaiti, nothing has changed. While the government version is still maintaining that Chinese are on their side of the line of actual control, but on ground, we are in Leh. Our access to forward area is completely cut off because the administration is not allowing journalists to move ahead of Leh. So in such a scenario, what we can do is we've spoken to a lot of locals who have their relatives or who have contacts in these forward areas. And what I have gathered in Leh is that, this build-up is unprecedented. What people are saying is that as far as Pangong Tso is concerned, the Chinese
and
are...
And that's exactly what we're telling our viewers also at the moment with the breaking news that is just coming in. Let's go straight across to it. Continue to stay with us right there, Abhishek.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.